So today on the Sunday Sunshine Show, we're talking about spring jackets and coats. As always, this is in collaboration with Marie from Busy Bee Marie, Maria from Maria Crocker, and Tina from Tina's Talk Time, or the Transatlantic Housewives as we call ourselves for a little bit of fun. And we all do the same topic every Sunday morning at 7:30, but obviously we all put our own spin on it. So although we're all talking about jackets and coats today, they will all be different videos. Now, I don't follow fashion really, I don't follow the trends, but if you're in the market for a spring jacket or coat, then you're obviously going to get in the shops, if you go to buy something new. The trends are going to filter down into the high street stores, so that's what you're going to get. So I thought I'd take a look at 6 different types of jackets that are on trend for spring 2024. So what I decided to do was I had a look at these 6 coats, jackets that are in fashion, and I went down to our local retail park where there is a New Look, a Georgie at Asda and a TK Maxx down there, and I thought I would see what I could find in those shops that fitted these 6 fashion trends. So the first one I looked at was trench coats. Now, a trench coat is not for me. I just do not suit a trench coat. I don't particularly like them either. But what's in fashion for this spring is the long trench coat and the cropped trench coat. So I did find some in New Look and George. This is my daughter wearing one of the long ones because unfortunately in the New Look stores, they don't always have the larger plus sizes. You usually tend to find they may only go up to 16 or 18, but online you can find them in larger sizes. So if you did like them, you could go online and have a look. So this is Nicola in the long trench coat, which I actually think she quite suits. So this one was $53.99 in New Look. And I did find one in Geordie Asda as well, that you can see here, and that was for £35. I didn't see any of the cropped trench coats in store, but they did have them on the New Look website. But unfortunately, you won't find me buying a trench coat. So the second one that's on trend is a bomber jacket. Now, I think bomber jackets have always been on trend, haven't they? I mean, the bomber jackets remind me of the old Harrington jackets that the lads used to wear when I was at school. But apparently a bomber jacket, I actually Googled this to see how they defined it. And it's a short jacket with tight wrist cuffs and a tight waistband and a wraparound collar. I didn't see any bomber jackets in store in New Look or George, but they may have had them and I just didn't spot them. They do have them online if you wanted to go and look on the online stores. The only one I found was in TK Maxx, surprisingly, and this was only $14.99, which I thought was quite a good bargain. You usually find good bargains in TK Maxx, but you don't always find things that you would want to wear. So it was nice to see a bomber jacket in there. I've never owned a bomber jacket, and I'm not sure that a bomber jacket would actually fit my plus size figure. So the next thing that was on trend are wax jackets. Now, I've always associated wax jackets with country types, Labradors, Range Rovers, that kind of thing. But apparently they're quite fashionable for anybody to wear. The wax jacket is usually water resistant and rainproof. Now, I didn't find any wax jackets in New Look or George, and I didn't see any in TK Maxx either. The only things I found in New Look, they've got this khaki hooded rain anorak, which I suppose it's not a wax jacket, but it's a kind of a version of that. So it's supposed to be water resistant, and that was $39.99. Unfortunately, that only goes up to a size 18, so you may need to look elsewhere if you're more than that. In George, online, they do have this long line waterproof parka coat, which is £48. So if you wanted a long line one, you could look at that. But in store, they actually had these animal print rain mats, which were foldable and you could, pop them in your bag. And I thought they weren't bad for £14 because, if you're in the UK, we get a lot of rain. So something you can just fold up and put in your bag is a really good idea, because it could be chucking it down one minute and glorious sunshine the next. So I thought, for me, the Rain Max would be better for me rather than a wax jacket or an anorak type, because you're not going to be able to fold it up and put it in your bag. The next thing in fashion, and again, I think these have always been in fashion, blazers. But some of the sites are saying oversized blazers. Now, I couldn't find any oversized blazers in New Look or George, or TK Maxx for that. So are you just supposed to buy a larger size? Personally, I don't like oversized anything. I feel like when you're a plus size, if you then put an oversized something on, it just makes you look bigger. That's just my personal preference. But I did see lots of blazers in both shops, in New Look and George, in lots of different colours and prints, and styles. I did try a couple on. This is the one I tried on in New Look, which I really liked, and they had this in, I think, 3 different colours. Unfortunately for me, the sleeves are too long. I could have guaranteed that before I even put it on. And they did have this one in George, which is like a linen blend, and I just didn't like the feel of it at all. It felt really rough, and I don't think that was the right size for me. I think I needed a bigger one, but I wasn't impressed with that one. I did see these other types in New Look, and I have seen them before actually, where the sleeves look like they've been kind of tucked up. So that may be a better blazer for me. That might not be quite so long on my arms. So I may try one of those. I think I did see those in Primark last year, but I do quite like that style. And I also really loved this white jacket that I saw, white blazer. It's like a textured jersey material, and it was stretchy. They did have it in 4 different colours, which was black, white, khaki and pink. But I really loved this white. I just don't know, me in a white jacket, I can be quite messy, so I'm not sure how that would work. And unfortunately, that only goes up to a size 16. I don't think it would fit us anyway, which is such a shame. But if that is in one store, you may actually find that in, other brands as well, that textured jersey, because I really did like that. But I do have a blazer, this navy one. I think I've shown it on a video before. I'll just put a picture in here. So this, I think, was from Yours Clothing. It's like a ribbed material, and it's got the 2 zip pockets on the front. I do like that blazer. They're very versatile and, easy to throw on. And that one doesn't have a button on it. And I could actually do with a new blazer. I would like a new one in a different colour. So I think that is something that I'm going to look into over the next 3 or 4 weeks at getting a new one. And I'll let you know what I decide on. So the 5th jacket that was on trend is a leather jacket. And again, I think a lot of these things that, are fashionable for 2024, I think they've always been in fashion. They never really go out of fashion, do they, some of these? And the leather jacket, I used to have a leather biker jacket when I was about 16, and I've never had one since, and I really would like another one. I didn't see any in New Look, but they do have a range of them online, biker jackets, the faux leather biker jackets, and they had some different styles of faux leather jackets. But I did see this one in George at Asda, this leather biker jacket, again, faux leather. And that was for £32, which I thought was a really good price. And George at Asda, the sizes do go up to, 2XL to size 24. They don't have them in store. They may have them online. So I might actually treat myself to one of those this year, because I think a leather jacket, a bit like a denim jacket, is very versatile. Which nicely brings us on to the last jacket that is in style this spring, and that is a denim jacket. And again, I think a denim jacket has always been in style. They had plenty of denim jackets in George and New Look. This one in George, the pink one, actually comes with a pair of pink shorts as well. I don't think I'll be rushing to buy the shorts. I think I'm maybe not quite the age group that's aimed at, but you never know. If you're in for that kind of thing, then you may want to go along to George and get those. New Look also had denim jackets in the range of blues, a black and a white, as did George at Asda. I've had a denim jacket for quite a while now. This one here is from two at Sainsbury's, and I absolutely love my denim jacket. I wear it with everything. I usually roll the sleeves up, for some reason, I just feel more comfortable with the sleeves rolled up, even though with the sleeves down and the button fastened, they don't go over my hands. It's not long. But I just think the denim jacket is very versatile. As far as wearing denim with denim, because sometimes I have worn my denim jacket with my blue jeans, and Nicola will say, double denim, ma'am. And you can't keep up with it. Is double denim in fashion? Is it not in fashion? Apparently is in fashion at the moment. But to be quite honest, I don't care. I don't follow fashion. So if I want to wear my denim jacket with my denim jeans the same colour, I'm going to wear them. Let's not worry about it. Now, if you're looking for something unusual, I didn't see a lot in TK Maxx. Like I say, I did see the bomber jacket, which was quite nice. Maybe not my style, but it was nice. I did see these other two. One of them's a jacket, but I would say it was a coat. Now, this first one is this silver Adidas Ivy Park jacket. I mean, can you imagine? I don't know who would wear that. It's obviously not aimed at me. But I would feel like an oven-ready turkey in that. I really would. And I looked online, and that would actually cost you £175 if you wanted to buy it elsewhere. In TK Maxx, I think it was about £50 to £60. So if you want something like that, they've got it in TK Maxx on the Team Valley in Gateshead. There was also another coat I spotted. I'll put it on the screen here, and that is this orange Adidas Ivy Park faux fur coat. I don't think this is a spring coat, but if you are into fashion, I don't think you would care if it was spring or summer. You'd probably still wear it. I don't even know whether it's still in fashion, because I think things that go to TK Maxx are maybe out of fashion. So who knows? But anyway, I've seen this faux fur coat online for £402. But if you wanted to buy that in TK Maxx, they have it for, I think, again, that was £50 to £60. So rush down to Team Valley Gateshead and get it from TK Maxx if that's your thing. So those were the 6 jackets and coats that are in style this spring. So will you be rushing out to buy a new one this spring, or do you have enough jackets that you don't need to buy any? If you do have a favourite spring jacket, let us know in the comments below which one you wear regularly. Are there any of those, or is it something different? There was quite a few other different jackets that were on trend, but to keep the video quite short, I didn't want to go into all of them. I just picked out 6 that maybe most of us would wear or buy or already have. So don't forget to go across and watch Marie, Maria and Tina to see what jackets they're talking about. We may have talked about the same thing. We may have talked about something different. I'm sure they're going to be something different. But remember to go across and watch them. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, it would be really lovely if you hit the subscribe button, and then you can see any new videos that I bring out. And subscribing really does help my channel. I think it's something like 55% of people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so maybe you just haven't realised you're not subscribed. So that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.